Well, here we are at Hednesford, and it's wet, it's cold, it's August, but it's historic, because this is the inaugural championship for classic hot rods here at the National Championship Speed Weekend here at August 2013 at Hednesford Hills Raceway. Yesterday was qualifying. 3 fraught qualifying races brought a significant amount of success to the Scunthorpe's 29 Stuart Donald. Stuart will be starting on pole position this afternoon's big race. Racing over 30 laps these classics. And we swing round to the lineup, building up on the home straight with the historic car Martin Morris going to be leading the way. So, as you can see there on the inside, 29 Stu Donald, top point scorer yesterday, pole position, and with such has been his success and speed with that Mark I Escort, a fancy favourite for today. The issue of the weather has been significant in S class as it has been in all others, and the question of which shoes to wear, i.e. which tyres to shop these classics with. We're going to go staying with the slicks or go on to full race wets. Well, I saw a lot of these drivers changing on to full race wets prior to the further previous 4 races we've had here this afternoon. The track is now thoroughly wet, but it has stopped raining, which does bring into question what has been the strategy for these drivers as they line up. Staying on those wet shoes or going to dry moccasins. Well, 29 Stu Donald will be leading them off. On these outside of row 1 is going to be 445 Craig Boyd, the lightning rod driver, driving his father's A40 Austin, and youth and enthusiasm seems to overcome the skill and wariness of the seasoned campaigner, as Craig has been proven to be quite a hot shot in car 445. On row 2 we have number 20, Dave Fry, 3 times previous national winner, and in this, the inaugural event for the National Championship, the Classic Hot Rods. We're looking at for another title race today. 30, Jamie Barring on outside row 2. Got a race win yesterday, having to borrow the wet racing tyres from his father to compete in this afternoon's race. 22, Rob Montanga on inside row 3 with his sparring partner from the Holden racing team, 161 Daniel Holden. Moving on to row 4, we have the man from Scotland, 247, Graham McCabe. On his other side is London 16 Pat Smith. One from a long distance traveller down to the man who's the most local person to this track, number 8 Daz Owen. Daz, who won the veterans race here earlier in June. This is a very different event than we'll be competing in today. Let's begin to warm up the tyres and we look down the grid. 144 Foxlows there. And we're away. Spins, what on earth was that all about? And what a shock. The fancied winner throws the race away in the first corner as Craig Boyd takes them on the home straight for the first time with 161 Dan Holden looking for his way around the outside very, very early on indeed, and just look at the grip that Holden has got, diving through. And Holden, the Golden Holden, leads this first national race for the Classic Hot Rods. Third place, 16 Pat Smith. Fourth, Street with treble 3 Lee Wood and number 8 Daz Owen. 144 Tim Foxlow. Next in line, having done his rain dance earlier on today, Foxlow loves the wet. Then comes 172 Colin Hitch, 924 Stu Wright, 247 Craig McCabe and 121 Charlie Shembry. Rest of the field following through with a surprise Stu Donald now at the back. Here's the lead driver, then 161 Dan Holden. 445 Graham Boyd in second place. 16 Pat Smith is third. 20 Dave Fry is fourth. Fifth is 333 Willie Wood. The battle between Daz and Tim Foxlow. So that's fifth, sixth and seventh place. Battle up to second though, here's 16 Pat Smith, tries to reel in 445 Craig Boyd. 30 Jamie Bowering, a back marker, as is treble 4 and 22. But there is your lead man, absolutely flying in this inaugural event for the Classic Hot Rods here at Hednesford. Dan Holden, and he's just eating up the traffic at will. A very, very different face to a race that we've seen all season. The wet weather having a massive effect on these drivers, and just look at 29 Stu Donald, whose car is handling absolutely evilly, and he has got no response to the man from 161 Dan Holden. He's just leading him all to dust. Waiting for the second place man to come through, and it's a huge gap. 16 Pat Smith now having taken second place from 445 Craig Boyd. And amazingly, it's so unfamiliar in seeing a lot of back market traffic here in the Classic Hot Rods. 445 third, trying to take by treble 2 Shane Taylor. There's a good battle though between Daz Owen, Lee Wood, Tim Foxlow and Stu Wright. Then comes 172 Colin Hitch. 20 Dave Fry. Seems to have made a mistake early on. He's lost a lot of places, but we'll keep an eye on this battle. Daz Owen, Lee Wood, Tim Foxlow on his inside. Then comes Colin Hitch in 172. Dave Fry 20. Believe the lead that Dan Holden has got there. He is. Pat Smith second, Craig Boyd third, fourth Daz Owen, fifth is Stu Wright now. Then comes 333 Lee Wood and treble 1442 Foxlow and 172 Colin Hitch. There he is, at last. The lead driver, 161 Foxlow. There's a good battle on for the remaining places. Stu White there as well, trying to look on the outside of young Boyd. Leader again, 161. And there he is, the winner, rolling over the line. What a race! He's absolutely blitzed the opposition and won by a country mile. Dan Holden, having been victorious here at Hednesford, now wins the first national championship for the class on this, the 50th year of hot rod racing. So there we are, 161, the winner, Pat Smith second.
I bet that's taking you back, hasn't it, to the early days? Well, that's taking you back, hasn't it, to the old days?
So, debatably as to whether it was the most classic race, but certainly an extremely different one for these drivers, and absolutely delighted there. 161, Dan Holden, Graham Boyd, and it should have been Pat Smith in third, I'm sure, and there's Pat making his way around. Yep, so just being confirmed by the lap scorers, the officials. Pat Smith joins the lineup as your second place finisher. So 161 Dan Holden, 16 Pat Smith, and 445 Graham Boyd. Those are your top three in the national championship.